In the cozy kitchen of a small apartment, Dave decided it was finally time to impress his new girlfriend, Lisa, with a homemade dinner. Armed with a recipe for creamy garlic pasta he'd found online, he donned his rarely used Apronagag gift with King of the Kitchen, emblazoned across his hand, got to work. The recipe seemed simple enough. Boil pasta, saute garlic, make a sauce. What could go wrong? Dave, brimming with misplaced confidence, cranked the stove to high and tossed a fistful of spaghetti into a pot of water that wasn't even simmering yet. Efficiency, he muttered, nodding to himself like a culinary genius. The garlic hit the pan next, a whole bulb's worth, because Dave figured more garlic equaled more flavor. The kitchen filled with a pungent aroma as the cloves sizzled and smoked. That's just the flavor intensifying, he assured himself, ignoring the acrid sting in his eyes. He grabbed a stick of butter for the sauce, but in his haste, the wrapper slipped, and the entire stick plopped into the scorching pan. A geyser of melted fat erupted, splattering the counter, the stove, and Dave's King of the Kitchen apron. He yelped, flailing a dish towel like a matador facing a greasy bull, only to knock over the open jar of cream he'd set precariously close to the edge. Cream cascaded onto the floor, pooling around his socks as he slipped, arms windmilling for balance. The pasta, meanwhile, had turned into a gluey clump in the pot, the water now a starchy swamp. Dave lunged to salvage it, but his foot caught the cream puddle, sending him skidding into the counter. The garlic pan, still sizzling, tipped over, raining charred bits and butter across the chaos. A smoke alarm blared, adding a shrill soundtrack to the disaster. Lisa walked in at that exact moment, takeout bags in hand, her eyebrows shooting up as she surveyed the scene. Dave, sprawled in cream, surrounded by a kitchen that looked like a war zone. I brought pizza, Lisa said, biting her lip to stifle a laugh. Dave, panting and smeared with butter, looked up with a sheepish grin. Good call, Lisa burst out laughing, stepping over the mess to help him up. They ate pizza on the couch, the kitchen still smoldering behind them, and Dave vowed to stick to microwave meals from then on, though Lisa secretly bookmarked a cooking class for two.